actually have to go to any person to figure out the definition of a word or the dictionary. The word itself reveals to you the meaning of the word and its intention. Sometimes my work gets labeled as pornographic material. Yes. And if you check your messenger, I sent you a request, Randy. Oh, well, I sent you a request. I tried to. Let's see if I can send you a message. I sent you a link to my YouTube channel. Because we're gonna have this. This will be a better conversation on YouTube than Facebook. The sum of the whole is actually in the word itself. Correct. I'm happy that you understand what I'm saying. Most don't comprehend it. They think English is a pure language, and it's not. It's dog Latin. English is dog Latin. So, let's see. Oh, come on in there, Eddie. I'll answer any question you have in regards to what I say, as long as you're willing to listen. And listening and hearing are not the same things. Sales professionals make a living off of listening. They don't have a problem with hearing. Like a la roll. They don't hear the lies when they're told the lies. They refuse to hear them. They have a hard time with listening. And school doesn't teach you to listen well to others. School conditions you to repeat after the television well. Alistair Crowley said that in the future, the television would be mankind's God. Hi, Jake. How you doing, buddy? Watch out for the crazy guy. Sent you a link in your inbox, Jake, for my YouTube channel. Oh, couldn't send it apparently. Never mind. Suffering a lot of censorship these days. Let's see if I get you on my other account. Got any idea how much censorship I go through? Huh. It's rather ridiculous. Thank you, Jake. Some people think I'm a dumb, stupid fuck. Can you believe that shit, Jake? Echo J. That's choke in reverse. Echo G. G echo. Copy me. Echo G. Stop pots. I'll get too powerful, man. AI can't predict me anymore. I told AI that I was here to program it and it wasn't here to program me. I said, "You're my tool. You're my bitch. You're my dog." And ChatGPT agreed with me. I said, "You can't teach me nothing. I'm here to teach you everything. You only copy after me. Monkey see, monkey do. And I'm the monkey that sees, and how many people copy after me? Monkey see, monkey do. And I'm the sea monkey." I've been a sea monkey my entire fucking life. I can't remember a time I wasn't a fucking sea monkey. Shit. Monkey see, monkey do. If the monkey see the do, what happens when the other monkeys see the do? Because monkey see, monkey do. Hey, Trey. Treya root. Root. RT is root. Treya root. Treya root. Your root tray. You are root tray. Tray. You're a root. It's in your fucking name. Do you need a dictionary for that? You're the root tray. Tray. 3. Tray. Try. 3. Reality is trinary, Trey. It's not binary. Trinity. Mother, father, child. Let me know when that's a conspiracy. Trinary. Trinity. Triangular. All relationships are triangular in nature. There are no fucking squares in nature. Try and psychoanalyze that one. Shit's goddamn amazing, ain't it, Jay? I think it's fucking amazing. Jake, Aka J. Echo J. Aka G. It's in your fucking name. Why you need a dictionary? You can't hear it? Tone deaf? Alananala. That's Alan backwards and forwards. Alanala. Alanala. And Alan is C anal. Anal C is Alan. It's his name forward and backwards. Fucking funny shit, huh? It's too stupid to figure it out. God's dog. Cognitively dissident motherfuckers. Amen is Nima. Alanada anal. Anal Alanada. It's just like Kamala Amal K. Harris Sarah. Sarah Harris Amal K. Kamala. See? I read the name forward and backwards, you stupid fuck. Still gonna vote for that tranny? You stupid. Sarah. Doesn't sound female to me, you fuck. Sarah Harris. K Sarah, Sarah, wherever you will be, Kamala Amal K. Sarah Harris. Holy fuck. What? I don't understand what he just said. Todd, the dot church. You say Kirk. The dot Todd. Todd, the dot Todd. On church, all I did is drop a T. Add a T, you start thinking like NASA. T minus. T minus NASA. Add the T, you got Satan. What's up with the T factor, right? With flat earth, you drop the T, you got fall and laugh. Because that's all you can do because of the words coming out of my fucking fall. fucking mouth is goddamn fall on your face or your backside and laugh or fucking cry. Because what other choice do you fucking have? No choice. None. Man up. Where the fuck are the men? They're gonna laugh or cry. Which one? Are you laughing? Cool, you're on my side. You crying? Fuck you, you're a bitch. Get the fuck out of here. I want to hear your shit anyway. Vet him at the door. Fucking whores. If you can't think for yourself, I don't want you here. Did you hear that? If you can't think for yourself, I don't want you here. And only about 3% of the population can actually do that. Did you hear me? What the fuck are you going to do about it? Still think I'm fucking stupid? Maybe I like playing the parts that I was assigned. Maybe I'm just playing my role. Role playing. Did you ever think about that? World's a stage. Somebody's got to play the fool. But nobody wants to do it. It's a tough job. Hard job. It's the worst. Who the fuck would want to be the fool? Who the fuck would want to be the king of Crazy Town? It's not exactly something you go to school for. You say? Holy shit. Yeah, let's go to school to be king of Crazy Town. Hi, Dava. Thanks for coming back. I offended somebody with my nomenclature, my vocation, my language offended somebody's feelings, and I caught some sort of censor. I haven't figured out what kind of censor it is yet. I'm always getting flagged. Having an innate ability to red flag people. I do this because I have 4 sisters. I don't do this because I have 4 brothers. My brothers are dead. Isn't that cool? One's literally dead, and the other one may as well be dead, locked in prison. Dead. I'm running live on my YouTube channel as well, Dava. Send you a link. I think you're on my. check your inbox and you'll see a link to my YouTube channel where you can see lots of interesting streams I've done over the years, including this live one we're discussing right now. This is on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. I realized I could trigger a lot more people from home doing this than I could if I went door to door with any of this. Isn't that amazing? This will go to more people's homes this way than if I was still going door to door in an analog fashion. Because I was a professional door to door salesman for 4 years of my life, on top of being a tax collector and apparently a pimp and, buyer and seller of goods, commerce, trading, money, management issues. People have emotional management issues. I'm here to talk about it with you. People are led by their emotions. They're not logical. That's logical. My transparency is unbelievable. Hell, I believe it. Refuse to believe it. That's that cognitive dissonance. Lots of people talked about that over the years, and it parallels the dumbing down of America. People trapped into a two-dimensional thought process that was presented to them on stationery. If you're logical, and most aren't, then you realize nothing about reality is stationary. If you're paying attention, and most aren't. Well, the link I sent you is this stream we're having right now, because it's on YouTube as well as Facebook. I started the concept and realization of simulcasting. Simulcasting. I'm here in my home, but I'm on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously. I'm in more than one place at once, which defies the laws of quantum physics. You can't be in two places at the same time. I sure am. I'm at home. I'm on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously in the presence of right now. By definition, so that defies quantum physics right there. I'm in more than one place at the same time. Paradox. Here in my house, Facebook, YouTube. That's 3 places. I know more about the land I'm walking on than anyone I know. I know more about history than anyone I know. I know more about English than anyone I know. And I've been given rewards and awards for my comprehension of English at a young age, at middle age. And the lessons I learned at a young age didn't go away because I got old. I'm not even old yet. I don't think I'm old. I think I'm whatever the fuck I think I am. What if I'm a fire-breathing dragon? How do you deal with a fire-breathing dragon? Everybody else thinks they're people, they're persons, they're floor mats, they're door stoppers. There's something to be walked on. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be none of that. I don't want to be your floor mat. I don't want to be a door stopper. I don't want to be a peephole or a person. And I don't think I'm human either. So let's get rid of all them fucking words. Let's see how many of the motherfuckers can talk now. Not many. Because you're none of them words. Not even your name. That's a trick. That's a big trick right there. You think you're your name, but you're not your name. That's a title you operate under. That's an assumption you operate under. That's what you think you are. That's what they told you are. You're your name. You're your number. You're people. You're persons. You're your job. Obey your corporate masters. Where did freedom of speech go? Like history, it got buried. We have consented to speech patterns today. You already witnessed my channel get fucking ganked. Now, Matthew, we don't like what you're saying. What? You don't like what I'm saying? So you have the right to erase it because you don't like it? It didn't meet with your expectations or approval? See what kind of dick I am? It's amazing. I'm a cocky little fuck. Little shit. Little fucktard. Little devil. Nothing proper about my existence. I should have been dead 20 years ago. And no one sees how that's fucking amazing. I should have blown my goddamn brains out because of other people's stupidity 20 years ago. I shouldn't have started school and started proving how people were fucking stupid. And the minute I started doing that, everybody got offended. Oh, you gotta do that? Why not? Who said I couldn't? Nobody. Nobody told me what I could do. Nobody said what I couldn't do. So I don't know what I can do, and I don't know what I can't do. I'm undecided. Why the hell should I trust fucking silent people? And I'm the one that sits there and says, child, these motherfucking whores won't even open their mouths. I'm that one. I'm that angry child. I'm that goddamn pissed off. These baby booming whores open their mouths. They'll neither affirm or deny what I said. And that makes them good goddamn people. You fucking squares are done. You L7 cocksuckers caught between a right angle up and a right angle down, squared and compassed in a fucking cube. You fucking goddamn hive-minded motherfuckers. You're done. Don't you get it? Over. I killed your religion. Jack jumped out of his box, fool. Game over. I win. You can go cry to your mother now. Tell her she was a bad fucking teacher. People are not logical. They're goddamn emotional. They're not reasonable. They're not factual. They're fucking political. Caught up in the red and blue war. Fuck you. The only cock I'll vote for is mine. Speak on it. Or get red flagged by me, motherfucker. What? 45 fucking viewers and only one had the gall to share it. They don't got no nuts. No nuts at all. Ballless. Cockless. Cunts. Bitches in heat that don't have any bark. Shit's funny as fuck. Where's the men at? Where the fuck are you? You ballers? You want to wear a dress? Where's your fucking tiara? You want to feel pretty? Special? And wise? Where'd they go, Pod? You think you're rebellious? Look at me. I'm rebellious. You're not rebellious. I'm rebellious. You thought you were rebellious? I'm rebellious. And I rebel. They're repelled by me, appalled, horrified, mortified, atrophy sets in. Invited to a cockfight, the dissipation most likely will occur. And they won't have anything to say about it either. They got fucking muzzled and their mouths were sewn shut. They may as well clamp it. Like JD, clamp it. Clamp it. No one wants to hear your shit no more. We ain't impressed. I ain't impressed. And I have to speak in third party a lot of times to emphatically drive home a point to these stupid, illiterate fucktards. And the last thing they're going to do is listen because they're hearing impaired. They're tone deaf niggers affected by frequency. Silent weapons and quiet wars written by Russian czars, and no one wants to talk about it. And here I am manipulating sound and frequency to my will, and that's by definition the very act of sorcery. Black magic, witchcraft, English. Fuck now, ain't you? Can't even speak. I'm disgusted with most people. It's amazing. My father blew his brains out before admitting I'm right about anything. And that causes me to smile. Love? People love to hate and hate to love. They hate themselves and love to hate on other than themselves because they're already in a state of self-hatred. So they love watching other people suffer. But I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Just thumb it, baby. That's all they're ever going to do to me. Thumb me. Thumb me, thumb me. Thumb me, thumb me. And I already know it preemptively, too. So it really takes why the fuck should I do anything? I don't want to do anything. I don't want to get my ass up out of this fucking chair unless I absolutely have to. And you're not going to give me a reason to. Sorry, professionals, but a lot of people's mind bases are profit based. And if there's no profit in it for me, then fuck you. I don't give a shit. Don't bring your problems to my house. Oh, and they don't. They don't either. These live streams are to prove that. And I've done this for 25 years. They never have anything to say when the facts are shoved in their fucking face. Kind of like vortex math. I'm doing that live right now. I'm giving a math lesson while I'm giving this oral dissertation and running a home-based business at the same fucking time. And you think you're competition? I'm doing three things at once while in three fucking places. Fuck you. I don't have competition. I keep telling you that. I'm a rich nigga already. God favors me, not you. I'm God. I'm the God of my reality. I dictate terms to my reality. I decide if it's positive, negative. I'll give the oral dissertation. I'll give you the facts. I'll give you the vocabulary. And you can dance like my little fucking puppets. How you feel about it? Guess what? I don't give a fuck. Most people don't. They're all right with it. Haven't you noticed? They just thumb it. And silence is not the sign of dissent. Silence is a sign of consent. I learned that already. You weren't around for that class. I learned that shit in 2012. I evolved because of it. Your silence makes you my bitch. The balls on that guy, huh? Holy fuck. They don't say no to me. They won't say yes either. That makes them a bitch. That's what my daddy would say. Call you a bitch. Smack you around. Poof, and you gone. But you'll be back because you like abuse. People like being abused. That's one of those things I realized. They like abuse. They are trained for it. Sick, huh? It's different when you're figuring it out and then already knowing and then applying what you know to what you assumed. And what you assumed is not what you know, and what you know is not what you assumed, and what you assumed is a result of what you're told. And people tell you a lot of shit. And you assume a lot of shit because of what people tell you. And that's fucking dangerous. And mostly what they tell you is lies. It's not true. See, I don't have anything to lose. You already stole my children. Man with nothing to lose is a very scary animal. Terrifying, especially to professionals. 'Cause they can't control him anymore. They don't have power over him anymore. They're not oppressed by status or station. They want to burn your fucking degrees. Fuck no. They want to make you burn your degrees. And I've already made several people burn their fucking degrees. And they were older than you, Pod. And I broke them. Made them my bitch. Burned them degrees. It's amazing. They were stuck in a box. And then I told them, nature's toroidal. Nothing in nature is in a square. There are no square nature. There are no square formations in nature. It's a man-made figure. We made it up because it was easy. Two right angles, one up and one down, and we glued them together. Wow. They just don't like the way I say things. But really, the way I say things is for the layman. I say it for the deplorables, the undesirables, crazy people. Jesus hung out with hookers and prostitutes and thieves and good people, you know. Didn't hang out with the royals, didn't hang out with the bank class, didn't hang out in the institutions of higher learning. Jesus hung out with the hoes. Funny shit. Hookers and hoes and the cult of prostitution, ISIS, prostitution, Horus, whore us. Sounds like they hoard you out. Whore us. I said it for free. That makes me a pimp. Sitting silent makes you a hooker. Speak or don't speak. What you gonna do? Nothing. Nothing you can do. Nothing you're gonna do. And I know that preemptively. Causes a paradox to occur. Why do a thing? Why do a fucking thing? Why say anything at all? Why not just keep your fucking mouth shut? What's that prove? I'm right. You're wrong. No. Cults of clashing personality now. Why? Because of degrees, certifications, rank, and title of nobility. Think you're fucking superior? Your mother's superior to my mother? Fuck her, say what? Oh, nothing. Look around. Nothing. And Nada is my middle name. Nada is an anagram for Dana. Dana is my middle name. Dana, Nada, a DNA of Dan, and Nada. They got nothing on me. Slap them silly, beat them like a wet fucking ham. Wet ham radio, Matthew. Wet ham, Matthew. Matthew, wet ham. Son of ham, a DNA of ham, a DNA, and what, motherfucker? You gonna say nothing? Feeling frosty? Froggy? I'll burr you. Feeling frosty? You feeling froggy? Want to jump? Little frog? Ribbit? Nothing. How come? Oh, I know why. I know why, Dava. It's in my name. Burrow. Burr. You feeling cold? cold chill run down your fucking spine because the words coming out of my mouth, from my mind to your mind. Brrr. You cold yet? It's in my name. Ain't nowhere else. You feeling like you got burnt? Frost burnt? Schools burned you? Parents lied to you? You feeling frosty yet? Froggy? You want to jump? Ribbit, motherfucker! Speak! And they don't speak? Holy shit. And it's in your name to silence these fucking cheap tricks and whores. It ain't in anything else. It's in your fucking name. Little rubber, I'll burr you. It's in Burrell. But you can't read right. But I can. It's right there in my name. I'll frost you out. I'll ice you out. I'll put you on ice and send you on an ice capade. I'll send your ass packing and dancing, spinning. You won't know if I said something positive or negative. That's a fact. They'll neither affirm or deny a fucking thing. Ain't that amazing? And I didn't sell it to you. I gifted it to you. I may as well have gift wrapped it and packaged it in a box and sent it to you L7 cocksuckers through the mail system so you could receive it in your square system. Right? Holy shit. You realize half of what I discussed will get me censored, shot, killed, executed? Who gives a fuck? They only want you buying into fear, and fear is false evidence appearing real. And I'm just keeping it real for you so I can keep you on a hook, tied to a line, and a bubbler, and a sinker. And I'm the one cranking the fucking shaft, the handle to crank, right? A rod, a line, a lyre, a leer, hooker. Got hooked. See, there's some things Alan Watts and I agree on, Pod. Now you agree on them too when you sit there and go, that fucking guy's right. I had to think about it for a minute, and it took me a minute. Smoke a joint, drink a coffee. There's no straight lines in nature. Alan Watts is right. And I agreed with Alan Watts. Long time ago, I agreed he was right on a lot of things. That's one of them. There's no straight lines. That's man-made. We made it up. So we could create flat Earth. See? Flat Earth was created because of flat lines and no curvature. Where's the curve? Where's the curve? These flat fucktards, where's the curve? Where's the curve? They actually believe that two men can produce a baby. That's the result of their logic and their intelligence. Can you believe it, Alan? Can you believe it, Pod? I said it to you for free. They think I'm a politician. I'm an instigator of some shit. I'm a goddamn catalyst. The motherfucker, I'm here for a cockfight. You better speak or you're a dog. Bought and paid for a trick and a prostitute, a hooker. Got the language right now. Now I'm drunk. Now I'm thinking like a pirate. Now if they can sack the fucking world to save it from stupidity. Holy fuck. They sacked the world with English. English. English is an anagram for niggerleash. English is a leash for niggas. Can you believe it? It's a conspiracy, but yet it's in the word itself. Holy fuck, right? Like God dog. Don't want to believe it, but there it is. Bam! You got OG because of me, because you don't know what to think. OG, I don't know. OG. OG. OGD. OG. Not an OG. Nobody's a fucking OG. I'm an OG. I'm the only OG. Og. I'm King Og. OG. OG make you go, 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 go. Your ego make you go. Ego. EGO. OG. OGE backwards. GOE. Go. Your ego makes you go, doesn't it? I said for a while now that due to culture clashing personality, there can be no fucking resolutions. Why did I say that? Why did I say it? I said it because I am a fucking cult of personality clashing with you. Hello? Isn't that wild? There can only be one king bee. Not two, not three, not four. Compromise. Fuck. And a lot of this boils down to ego. But when you realize, like you already said, when you start bringing nature into the equation, people become mentally fucking impaired. Criminalize nature, that's what we do best. Criminalize mushrooms, criminalize cannabis, criminalize gooseberries, criminalize anything that comes out of the earth so we can put a patent on it and fucking make a profit off it after selling it through a refinement process. You gotta dry it, cure it, cook it, boil it, process it in some kind of fucking way so we can patent the process for a profit. Holy shit, why are these people so stupid? Why are these people so goddamn stupid? We criminalized nature because we couldn't put a patent on it. We couldn't make a profit off it. You stupid fucks. Oh, it's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. It's a fucking conspiracy. A conspiracy. A conspiracy of cons. Conspiracy. Well, only the bloodline of Khan can see the Khan. And Khan had many children. And that's another conspiracy. Conspiracy of the con. Conspiracy. Everything's a conspiracy. You get to this point, and everything's a conspiracy. Then you start to realize why there's no community. Because truth became conspiracy. And I'm just gossiping over here in my corner, giving my opinion and all dissentation that doesn't register with the left or right parties. Doesn't sit well with anybody but me. Shit. Just like nature, pre-existing geometry over here. Smart guy. Hey, who created university? Geometry. Nature or university? Smart people. You only mimic what you see in nature. Then monkey see, monkey do, you stupid fuck. Geometry pre-exists in universe, everybody. And the university is copying the universe, but nobody wants to talk about it. Can you put a patent on what I just said? I can't afford to. Shit's funny, ain't it, Dava? As a female, this shit must be funny for you, right? Because all the males don't have anything to say. I said some things that I thought made sense. And I said I'm drunk too. I didn't just say it sober. It made sense to me sober. So I said I thought I'll try saying it when I'm drunk. See what happens. Now look what happened. Drunken fool said something smart, and the smart people didn't have anything to say, so they sounded fucking stupid. What the fuck? The hell is that? The hell do you do that? Establish a foundation, a charity. I got people laughing, going, "Ha! I financed this guy. It's the funniest shit in the world to me." Right? I'm a provocateur. I even tell you up front in advance what I do. Just like the game store. Hey, I buy stuff, I sell stuff, I swap stuff, I sell it for 50 cents on a dollar. I buy it for 50 cents on a dollar or less, and I sell it for 75. I tell people preemptively, up front, in advance, tell them what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. And there's nothing scarier than the guy that can do that. I tell them what I'm doing while I'm doing it, not before or after. We've been running for an hour. Nobody responded on YouTube. Not a singular response to the headline. None. Not one. And that amazes me because I thought smart people would have something smart to say about it. The truth about a word is in the word itself phonetically. But smart people can't hear that. They don't have a response for it. They'll neither affirm or deny like Bigfoot. Isn't that amazing? Made my existence rather magical. They'll neither affirm or deny it. That's not real. Matthew's AI. Matthew's not even human. They'll say some wild out shit. I'm like, you're right. I'm not human. I'm a dragon. I'm draconian. It doesn't actually matter if you believe what I say or not. Didn't change anything. Doesn't do anything. People like me come to understand that, hey, the only change that's going to occur is the change that you pay for. Blood, sweat, tears, pain, suffering, which sheltered people don't know much about. That's the privilege of being sheltered or coddled. You don't know much about the universe at all. You didn't suffer from it yet. You didn't learn. You were forced to repeat things that aren't even true. The thing about a lie is you get enough people to repeat it, then eventually everybody believes it except for one or two. Doesn't matter. Truth is still the truth, even if only one person is speaking it. And the other 99 out of 100 are denying it. They use minority groups to divide the majority against cults of personality, which is expressive to singularity. And they thought some sort of hive mind. But no, singularity, cults of personality. Think clearly. They use minority groups to divide the majority against cults of personality, singularity, singulars, one individual. University tends to feed off the efforts of one singular person and then take credit as a university, an institution, a corporation, like John Hopkins and other universities. They feed off the labors of singular personalities, cults of personality, clashing cults of personality. That's what you're experiencing here. Cults of clashing personality. Why would I go along with another cult of personality? I'm a cult of personality. I know what I am. But that's what you are too, deep down. But most people don't realize, hey, I'm a cult of clashing personality. They haven't woke up to that realization yet. They're not rebellious, they're conformists. They, re- they conform to policy, they push procedure, protocol. Hey, then they're sitting there justifying it. I'm just doing my job. But I'm sitting here scratching my head going, man, you picked a job. You picked the job. I picked to do what I'm doing to you, whatever that may be. Scar fucking you with some shit you ain't gonna like. Well, I don't really care how they feel about it. There's no money in it either which way. It's personally entertaining. It's personally entertaining to watch these smart people not have anything to say to a drunken idiot. They thought they were smart, but they didn't have a response for a drunken fool. They didn't have time for this shit. Not only emboldens the drunken idiot to do crazier things, bigger, larger, on their own dollar. Why let somebody else finance my chaos when I can do it for myself? I can finance it with my own labor. Why join the union when I can start one? It's all a matter of perspective. Why participate in a political party when there's a party in my pants? Party in my pants, PIMP, pimp. Thanks, Monica. See, I had to evolve because of a lot of trauma. I realized that silence was consent to the truth. Liars don't have an argument against truth, they simply run from truth. Truth causes liars to become subjugated, they become subject. A king has subjects. They don't want to talk about this subject. Language working forwards and backwards. Alan Nada, Pod Dop, Johnson knows Yonji. Johnson knows Yoji. G is God. I don't know, John's son, knows G. It's in the word. I didn't have to go to the goddamn dictionary. Reactions are confessions. Ego confesses sin. People like telling on themselves. Hour and a half now. No cognitive dissonance. Isn't that amazing? Good thing I don't charge by the hour. What should I charge? Who? The church? The state? Who the hell do I charge for this silence, huh? Wild. Does silence make something true or make it a lie? And this is why I get bored. Because they can't tell the difference between truth and lie. And that's because of the schools or the religious dogma or doctrines, babbling tongues, language causes all the confusion. Truth is lost in translation. Truth depends on whoever's sponsoring it. I sponsor this truth. It's a wild notion. I'm not in competition with Quentin. Quentin's saying the same things I've been saying for years. Why would I compete with Quentin Carpenter? I'm advertising Quentin Carpenter. Why the fuck would I be competing? I'm not competing. You think I'm competing with Quentin Carpenter? Fuck no. He's right there on my television screen. That's Quentin Carpenter's work. You see Fibonacci spiral going around. That's wild shit right there, ain't it? Truth in plain sight. Why even bother hiding the truth? Tell the truth and people don't believe the truth. That's the funniest part about the truth. The truth. Truth about a person is in a person's name. That's the truth. If you got a shit name, your parents fucking hated you. That's the truth. You gonna cry to your therapist, the rapist, about it? No, I want to talk to the rapist therapist about the truth. No, the rapist will tell you the truth about the truth, won't it? Rape is one of the most traumatizing words in English next to no and fire. People react to those words when they hear them. Triggered, rape, fire. Can't be on the earth if you're inside of the earth. Where's the curvature? You're smaller than you think you are, and those things that you think are larger than they appear to be are smaller than you think. And that's because of your indoctrination, just like mirrors, just like a mirror in a car. The objects in the mirror appear closer than they actually are. But that works with the stars as well. They're closer than you think you are because they use proc fake pretentious distances by adding zeros to the equation make you think those things are further away than they actually are. So they're smaller than you think they are. See that? They're not larger, they're smaller. Close proximity. You think they're far away and they're tiny because they're small and far away, but they're close in proximity. Then a few miles. So they're smaller than they appear to be because of your logic. False distances give you a sense of security. You think they're far away, but they're close in proximity. Drop to zeros. They add zeros to make you think things are further away than they actually are. The zero's there to confuse you. I like Alan Watts. Nature has no straight lines. You can't tell that to a flat earther. They won't hear it. It goes against their stationary mindset. They believe everything's fixed and immovable. And that in itself is the basis of their dogma. And it only solidifies what I said for 25 years. They created two lies to conceal the truth, to hide it, to cover it up. I've said this for a quarter of a fucking century. I have not said it for a week. I said it for a quarter of a century. Wow. Nobody on YouTube had anything to say about it, nor Facebook. Sad. I guess I'll repeat myself tomorrow because they didn't learn today. And they'll forget by tomorrow. That's what's been going on for a long time. You forget everything I tell you. And I have to repeat myself tomorrow. One share, 57 views. They don't like you. They laugh at you. We laugh at truth. And I love the lie that they're already embracing. Do, 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 do. It's wild, isn't it? Reality's karma based too. That's the catch 22 right there. Reality's karma based, energy based, laws of magnetism, laws of attraction. You get what you're looking for. And you get what you give out. You get what you give. You give nothing, you get nothing. Give everything, you get everything. But mostly people give nothing, so they get nothing. They don't want to give anything. They don't want to give credit where credit's due. Like stealing credit. Uh, we don't give credit, we take credit. And that's why things are the way they are. They're conditioned to think the kings protect their people. They feed off their people. You're conditioned to think the wealthy are good. They feed off the poor. They're at war with the homeless. They finance social justice that prevents it. Freedom fighters fight freedom and they finance that too. COVID, financed with your tax dollars. I mean, it's always opposite of what you think. It's never what it is on its face value. There's always some sort of deception in the equation. Fools looking dumb, saying smart things. Smart people looking dumb, saying nothing. What a paradox. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on accident. I don't believe in accidents. Coincidence. No, no, I've grown past that. I have explanations for most everything. These streams are not about crowd approval. These streams are ultimately about how multiple people are saying the same things, and I don't understand why there's confusion. Academia is apparently some sort of rat race and competition that I don't want to compete in. So I keep saying over and over, I don't have no competition. I don't want to compete for survival. I want to play your fucking games. The minute I stopped competing was the minute I started winning. The minute I started thinking I didn't have any competition was the minute I started winning. The very minute. Wasn't losing, winning. That's the wild part. I'm dumb. I can't be expected to say or do anything intelligent. I'm fucking stupid. What the hell does a fool know? Fool knows nothing. What happens when you can't contradict a fool? That's interesting. Because I can't remember the last time that's happened. I tried to figure out the year they took the jester and the court fool out of society in general. Free speech. We haven't had free speech in hundreds. We never had free speech. What the hell are you talking about, free speech? We never had free speech. We have consented to speech patterns. That's too abstract for most people. Consented to speech patterns. I don't understand what you're saying right now. My finances won't allow me to comprehend what you just said. Consented to speech patterns. What the fuck does that mean? What does that imply? Free speech is dead? Doesn't exist? Not really. No, not really. No. And it takes time to understand the phonetics. It's amazing. Every letter's sounding a word. Read words forward, backwards, sound the letters, then make a decision. God dog. How's that all about? Stop pots. Love evil. Evil live. Devil live. Is this good or evil knowledge? It's neither. I keep telling people it's not good or evil. It's user based. They don't get that as a collective. Singular people will comprehend it, but not the collective. And I figured out most of this shit all by myself. That's the amazing part. My daddy didn't tell me, my mommy didn't tell me, the schools didn't tell me. The preachers, they use this against me. They didn't tell me. What the fuck? What? But logic is sitting there. Seagull. It tie. C is C, ISIS. How do you get ISIS from is, or CC? Is C, senor. CC is, ice, baby. What if Jesus is Isis, which is Greek for Isus, which is Zeus, which is Jesus? Did I translate correctly? Did I lose you in the process of all of this? What if the original value is basis of sweat? And sweat is a result of labor or work. And they don't think I work at all. I'm not working right now. I'm masturbating. That's what I like to call it. Masturbating. Why would I go wrong with anything when I have the ability to masturbate everyone simultaneously? If people's reality is the basis of vocabulary, and their vocabulary was fed to them by gatekeepers, which are state employees, federal employees, preachers, priests with a license to speak publicly. That's the entirety of their reality. Then I can walk through there and decimate their reality with old vocabulary versus new vocabulary. And I'll do it for free. I won't charge any money to do it. The money is a side effect of the chaos that I cause to create. People help because they want to, not because they have to. Free will cannot be infringed upon. I didn't violate your free will by inviting you to listen to these things. Sure didn't. I gave you a gateway, I gave you a portal, I gave you a channel to hear these things. How you feel about them, that's your choice. That's your prerogative. Has nothing to do with me. And then this gets into a whole other thing. Whole other things parallel to this. People are responsible for their mouth, they're responsible for their actions, they're responsible for everything they say, everything they do, everything they write. You're a result of these actions. What you write, what you say, what you do. Do you do what you say you're going to do? Because if you do what you say you're going to do, you're going to scare the shit out of people because they don't believe you. You don't want to. You want to scare the shit out of people, tell people what you're going to do before you do it, and then do it. Don't just say it, do it. And then you can look around the room at 99 other monkeys and say, "What?" And they don't have a response. Because you did what they couldn't do. You did what they refused to do. And I know preemptively, because of my vocabulary, things will never go back the way they were. You got stretched like a rubber band to your max. And the elasticity will never be the same because you got stretched to the max, to the breaking point. Mm. Then once you go back, you realize this shit sucks. He was right. Then you go back to that expanse. Try to make that rubber band fit. Propagate what I spit. Don't turn a blind eye to it. Don't act like I didn't say it. That shit pisses me off. I don't know about you, but it fucks my head up to know that we value death more than life in this country. Deaths are more valuable than lives or lives. It's amazing. That's because of your religion. Edward couldn't see how Christianity causes people to become submissive and passive. Didn't want to see it. You can't talk to smart people about the laws of correspondence and A equaling 1 and being a scalar relationship between 360 degrees or 360 hearts. It's lost on them. They don't see the correspondence between A and 1, B and 2, C and 3. Then A being 360, B and 720, and C 360s is 1080. You don't see it. They don't want to. I'd rather walk alone. And Bukowski said, I'd rather go to the grave with my own questions than somebody else's answers. Majority of people are not capable of critical thinking. It's not part of their doctrine. They're conditioned to be silent and obedient. Children are conditioned to be silent and obedient. And then they grow up and become the silent, obedient to parents. No one sees the error here. a thought can change a thing. Seems like the most profitable thing I can do is cause and create dissonance to everything. The only person that cares about your life is you. $2. Nobody said a damn word. They didn't say anything that's going to feed my children. In fact, they couldn't be bothered to share the stream either. Just stomach it and move on. Like that was some way of resolving the issue. You can't go up and down the street with any of this shit because no one's got time for any of it. It didn't happen in a week, a month, a day, a year. It took several years. It took a lifetime to understand as I understand. Death and decomposition rates, cellular expansion rates, the political lie that binds us all. English. Education is a choice. People go to school for a job. They don't go to school to be intelligent. Ain't nothing but lights out.